6 from Dallas. Here we go. Scheifele up with it first, and he'll feed it back for Neil Pionk. Off for Sandberg, and that puck gets deflected into the Stars zone off the stick of Mikko Rantanen. Lindell put it up off the glass. It gets to center. Granlund has got it. Slides it back towards the net, but Scheifele was there to get in the way. With the hands, Rantanen shot right on, and Hellebuyck makes his first save of the game. Robertson checked by Lowry as he got it out to center. Dadonov is on it. Getting Dadonov, waits around the net, knock around, it's off the pad of Hellebuyck. He's got it in the crease.
Dadonov is one of those guys you can do it similarly with. He can play up on the top line. He has the skill sets for it. He also can play good, solid defense in a good 200 game. This is a great outside drive.
He'll give it back to Sandberg in his skates. Now Pionk off for Niederreiter. He comes up the near side. We'll leave it for Appleton. Snipped towards the net, steered away by Ottinger. Lowry on the puck, back to the point. Morrissey walking in with a shot. Ottinger steers it away. Now it's Johnston. Back for Rantanen. To Wyatt Johnston. Breaks free. Holds on. Can't get it back out in front as Hellebuyck had the pad down up against the post. Perfetti gets the puck. Tried to throw it in front. Now does. Comes free. Here's Pionk. Waits. Hands it off. Perfetti. Down low. And it's stopped by Ottinger. As Cole Perfetti had a chance to get the Jets on the board, but Ottinger got the pad across. Connor tried to get it back. Velarde will chase it down. Now kicked it free. Hands it off. Scheifele has got it. Back for DeMello with a shot, and it's into the glove of Ottinger. Duchesne down the wing. Checks up. Watched by Shen and bumps in the corner. Ken hands it off. Here's Heiskanen with it. Down low. Bishop and tight. Stopped by Hellebuyck. Duchesne on the puck. Duchesne shooting through the crease. Heiskanen at the line with it. Hands it off. Bishop trying to get it through. It bounces around across. Duchesne denied by Hellebuyck. Niederreiter fails to clear.
By Hellebuyck to hold his ground. Randon, such a great...
Lindell, the center, will dump it in. Hellebuyck stopped it back in the net. He'll play it on a backhand. Granlund goes after it to the net. Tipped on goal. Hellebuyck with the stop. He's got it now. Rantanen to the line for Bishop. Bishop down low for Heiskanen. Backhand blocked by Hellebuyck. It'll roll wide of the net. Duchesne has got it. He's got it out, but Connor was there. Now Scheifele will give it back to Kyle Connor. Connor drops it off. Sandberg walking in. Got it in front with Scheifele there looking for the tip. Kyle Connor nearly connected. Lowry will take the draw here at center ice against Duchesne to get period number 2 underway as Niederreiter's tangled up by Seguin. Has it in his skates. Now kicks it back for Sandberg. He'll hand it off for Pionk. Up for Mason Appleton. Chipped in. Niederreiter got it down to Adam Lowry. Lowry trying to hold off Duchesne. Lowry back to the point. Sandberg with a shot that gets through, and it's gloved by Ottinger. Dadonov brings it in and lost it. A break here. Ehlers takes off with it. Ehlers is going to be in alone. Stopped by Ottinger.
By the Stars, and Ehlers has a look to see is anybody with him.
Floats over the goal. High stick here. Penalty coming up to Dallas. Bushel runs into Velarde. Chance in front. Scheifele scores! Mark Scheifele. Opening goal of Game 6, and that one's for you, Dad.
He tells him, go ahead. It's a one-on-one. Great save by Ottinger. The play continues. The puck comes to the net. There's a rebound. And then Mark Scheifele, and how about this for Dad, who you know is with them every step of the way through this game.
After scoring in Game 5. First road point as well. Connor and Velarde on the assists. And Sandberg will hand it off for Pionk, and he'll ring it back in around the boards. Sandberg let it go. Scheifele let it go for Connor, who puts it off the outside of the post. Morrissey at the point, reaching for it. He'll keep it in. Down to Kyle Connor. Connor back in the net, out front. Here's a break. DeMello with a chance. Blocked away by Ottinger, and the rebound in the slot. Jets just couldn't get a stick on it. Granlund carries it in. Flip to the net. That one will go through the crease. Appleton off the boards to center for Niederreiter with Lowry. Pass across. Lowry catches up to it. Chopped it to the goal. Kicked out by Ottinger. Harley up with the puck. Hands it off for Dadonov. Over to Heiskanen. Up the middle through center. Tipped away by Ehlers, but brought in by Harley with a shot. Blocked it away by Hellebuyck. Scores!
does a nice job of staying close to the puck, and then the shot comes to the net from Harley, and Hellebuyck is going to blocker this right into the middle, not the middle, but right towards the hash marks, and Steele, who's just following up the play.
Oh, 1-1. Here's DeMello with a shot, knocked away by the blocker of Ottinger. Sedon off after it, taken away by Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers back the other way for Winnipeg. Throws it on net. It's gloved by Ottinger, and he's going to hold on. Dorsey back to his feet, trying to play. Comes to the line. Ceci for Lindell with a shot. Stopped by Hellebuyck out of the top of the crease. Marchment unhappy. Crowd unhappy. Jets on the attack. DeMello shot. Blocked by Ottinger, and he'll cover it up and hold on with a Mestikov right there. Dion got it around the boards, kept it at the line, swept on net. Hellebuyck to save, back it over here. Grandin with a chance, stopped by Hellebuyck. He's trying to fight it. Lowry to Niederreiter, he'll clear it out down the ice.
A hard around that goes around the boards and gets picked off at the blue line. It ends up right in front of the net, and Granlund gets a really good opportunity at it, and Hellebuyck gets that right pad on him.
Sandberg, long pass ahead for Scheifele. Scheifele dropped it, Connors, shot kept it away by Ottinger.
Scheifele walking into the zone, he's getting all the attention. Everyone is staring at Mark Scheifele,
who has not come out for the third period. Johnny Gary.
Lalushkin from center will dump it in. Ben takes the check from Luke Shen. Up ahead for Johnston, who tips it in as Sandberg is after it. Around the boards, Pionk trying to go up the wing. Johnston in front. Chance off the Rantanen, and Hellebuyck got just a piece of it.
Right here at home, and how this guy misses when he never misses. Rantanen with the patience to wait and take it across. Johnson throws this to him. He has to take it off his right skate. That takes a bit of time. Then he's got to get it to his stick.
Off the boards, back to the line. Sandberg over for DeMello. DeMello shoots. That one's off the skate. Barron trying to get it. Ottinger with a save off Perfetti.
That's absolutely running. First at the other end, Perfetti, the skate comes off of Bichel. And again, the late guy, kind of like Steele on his goal. Perfetti's late coming in. He gets...
Ben looks to get it out. Now they do. And it's Duchesne down the wing. Duchesne pass across. Doesn't work for second. Duchesne shot. Hellebuyck the save. Duchesne again.
Find a hole in Ottinger, and then the pass from Seguin to Duchesne. He's looking 5-hole.
And they'll feed it over to Shen. Now Kyle Connor with it. Breaks free. Connor down low. Lowry. Open net. Oh! What a save by Ottinger off Appleton.
To be something he will remember, as it's a wide open net, and he literally hits Ottinger with it. What a miss for Appleton.
Heiskanen as he'll take it off the board. Back to Rantanen. Shoots. Dropped it. Brett Hellebuyck down. Goaltender will stop. Puck is free.
No one touches it. This causes 30 seconds in your end, and eventually the guy who's a real killer in these types of games, Rantanen, gets a grade A quality scoring chance. It comes through. I'm not sure if it catches the blocker of Hellebuyck, and then the rebound is there as well, and it's an option right there.
Left it for Wyatt Johnston. Johnston back to Harley. Harley with a shot blocked by Iafallo. 4 seconds to go. Harley hands it off. Rantanen with it. Rantanen in front, blocked by Pionk. And game 6 will go to overtime here in Dallas.
Stars power play has been excellent in the playoffs. They're right up, I think, third.
Thomas Harley follows up. Pass out of the wing. Marchment dumps it in. Blocker to the corner by Hellebuyck. Pionk tried to move it. Back to the net. Seguin to Harley. Scores! Thomas Harley wins the series for Dallas.
That's on Hellebuyck, and he kind of tries to push it to the corner, which is not a problem. They just can't win the battle for the puck, and then circling behind the net is Tyler Seguin.